Welcome everybody. My name is Michael and today we're discussing about some YouTubers who did a charity coin scam a while back, and now the fallback is happening. Now, these were members of the Faze clan. 3 members were suspended, 1 was kicked out, millions of dollars gone. And it was supposed to be a charitable coin to save the kids, which it had nothing to do with saving the kids. Welcome to today's video. Internet's currently getting installed. So these people ruined their reputation, which could cost even millions of dollars, because it's not only this project that they were... Looks like he's actually installing the internet right now. This is a pretty big story, and there's a lot of details that I may not mention in this video. That's why I'm going to recommend another YouTuber who did an over 30-minute video about this exact topic. He was doing research, detective work, CoffeeZilla. I want to report on this since we've discussed about crypto scams before. Plenty of them on Kubera, and this was a pretty big one. It doesn't really make much sense of why they did this. Let's start from the end. What was the end result? Most likely, the members who got kicked out of this ginormous clan, these were all YouTubers who had millions and millions of followers. They ended up ruining their reputation for something that probably netted them anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000, even if it was $100,000. You think these YouTubers haven't done legitimate deals that were worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, 6 figures? Of course they have. They've made millions off of their careers. Their YouTube channels themselves are worth millions of dollars in their current state right now. So, out of the Faze clan, Faze Jarvis, Faze Nikon, Faze Chico, those were the 3 members who were suspended, and Faze K was the biggest offender of them all, where he would dump all of his tokens in SaveTheKids, and he would also dump from other altcoin projects because these weren't the only cryptocurrency projects that they were promoting. Also involved was Faze Banks, also involved was RiceGum, which is alright, but RiceGum was involved, and they were all living in this hype house or whatever house they had. It wasn't just them that were involved in it, though. There was also another altcoin promoter, Adin Ross, Summer Rae, which lived with RiceGum and the Faze clan. Sam Pepper got into it, and some people are calling him Scam Pepper because of altcoin scams that he was promoting, and a few other YouTubers, which if these guys were cryptocurrency YouTubers, it wouldn't make it any better, but I'd understand. But since they're vloggers and gamers, used to be gamers, they don't know anything about cryptocurrency. They don't know anything about financial advising. They just see the money. And I still don't understand how you will accept the same amount of money as any other promotion that they do. They're not going to do a promotion for $2,000. We go to Faze K. Let's just check out his social blade. He has 6.12 million subscribers, total video views over 1.6 billion, with over 1,800 uploads, 6 million subscribers, and over the past 30 days, he has had over 1 million views every single day. That's absolutely insane. Now, if you are such a large channel, you get much better CPM rates, but anywhere from $5 to $10, maybe even more. Those are cryptocurrency rates, but of course, as you get larger, the over 1 million club, I'd say, gets over a $10 CPM. So if he gets 1 million views every single day, let's just say with a $5 CPM, that's $5,000 every single day. $5,000 every single day. That's insane. 5,000 times 30, that's $150,000 per month. That seems absolutely crazy. And for most channels, that is a crazy amount. But again, these guys are pulling in sponsorships that are worth much more than this. They're living luxury lifestyles. They have Lamborghinis. They constantly shop at Gucci. They might fly private jets. So obviously they're blowing through cash. All of them have Rolexes or Patek Philippe's. RiceGum has over 10.3 million followers and over 2.1 billion views. Now, he doesn't upload as much as the rest of the Faze clan, so over the past 30 days, he only has 2 million views, but he's also been losing a lot of subscribers because this isn't the first scandal that he was involved in. So the kids token was created by some developer who says, oh, it wasn't him, he was just hired on to do this, kind of similar to like a Laser Online scenario where everybody was a paid actor, or they were just hired on for this one-time thing, they didn't know it was a scam. Everybody that was involved in this project denied what they were doing, or they said, oh, they were just a victim of this. For more details, click that link down below, and CoffeeZilla is definitely going to go more into that. Following a private pre-sale to roughly 200 investors, according to a document published by the SaveTheKids marketing team on June 5th, the altcoin was launched with a total supply of 1 billion tokens. While the altcoin's operators initially communicated that its ambassadors were not paid in kids tokens, they later stated that they invested in the pre-sale. Now, what does that mean? Usually in pre-sales, you're going to have millionaires or some of the people working with the team, partners, or you might have pools working with the team to purchase at a much lower price. You might get it half off, you might get it 90% off, you might get whatever, because you're giving funds early to the team and they need every single dollar because that is important for their success. If they're a legitimate project, they might need a few $1 million, just like Facebook needed a few million in Series A, B, C, and D funding in Silicon Valley, except this works a little bit differently. It later did turn out, though, that the ambassadors were given free tokens as compensation, and a big part of this promotion was that there was anti-whale features where in order to dump, you'd have to wait a little bit. How much? A few months? No, you'd have to wait 24 hours, which isn't that much, but there were limits, and eventually these limits were changed right before the token was launched from 24 hours to 1 minute, and you had all of these whales, all of these influencers who dumped, and immediately within the first few minutes of it being released, it pumped and see you, goodbye, dump, and that was it. That was over. Within just 4 hours of the kids' launch, the token's market price shot up almost 500% and crashed back down way below its initial price. During that crucial time, the altcoin experienced a short but very effective pump driven by all of these influencers promoting it through Twitter, through YouTube. They had advertisements created. The successful pump was promptly followed by a big dump, mainly from these pre-sale investors dumping on them. In a statement, the kids team later admitted that there was a decimal issue with the transaction limit. Oops. It wasn't the Binance charity that ended up making most of the money, though. It was mainly the influencers, such as Faze. They got the lion's share of the money, which wasn't that much. According to a smart contract security audit, the altcoin had 7,127 holders, 19,201 transactions, and its top 100 investors held almost 78% of all of the outstanding kids tokens as of June 5th. Almost 78%. That's even worse than Dogecoin. And this is crazy, right? CoffeeZilla went and traced some of these influencers' wallets, and he was able to confirm that they were either dumping almost immediately or they dumped in waves, but they were also involved in other projects, and it was all on the same address. First of all, if you're going to be doing this, at least use different addresses. At least be a little less conspicuous about it. The way CoffeeZilla was able to reveal that their addresses belonged to these guys was because they posted deleted tweets which were archived saying, hey, I'm going to pay you, because they were doing little promotions, or they had their addresses somewhere linked on Twitter. If they didn't, all you had to do is look through the blockchain. If someone was paid and they posted their address publicly, you would see, hey, who's sending on this date? You'd click on their profile and bam, you have a whale. In its statement, the Faze Clan organization said it had no prior knowledge of its members' activities, yet the company employs a number of talent management executives to oversee talent, including senior talent manager Jordan Glenn, director of talent Vera Salamone, Darren Yun, head of talent, and outside talent agency UTA, which signed a deal with Faze in February. It seems that even those who are not part of Faze but are in Banks' orbit, such as the Clout House, a member, Adian Ross, have also been involved in pushing altcoins. During a June 18th Twitch stream, Ross laughed about people buying an altcoin that he promoted called MIL, I can't pronounce the last letter, token. Chat, by the way, that MIL something letter token blank I did a while back. I already told you guys, don't buy that blank. He said, I got paid a bag to do that blank. I don't give a blank. Hopefully none of you guys actually bought it. Great, so he was admitting to people that he got paid to scam his viewers. First of all, no kids were saved. Second of all, the viewers were dumped on. Third of all, they ruined their reputation for what? 20,000? $30,000, $50,000, even $100,000 doesn't make sense. And this is happening at the same time where you have Kim Kardashian getting paid hundreds of thousands of dollars for just posting a very quick tweet or Instagram live story about weird projects, or Floyd Mayweather probably also getting paid 6-7 figures, even though he was already involved in actual scams that were investigated by the SEC and by the Department of Justice. So what do these members face? They might be facing legal charges against them. They might lose money. They might have to go to court, but they definitely lost their positions in Faze. They might have lost sponsorships, future sponsorships. Was it worth it? Not really. I'm even getting emails right now with just 1,100 subscribers from companies that want to pay me for their crap token, and they want a quick promotion. I'm not going to do that because I don't care, because I understand, even if I had a large channel, if I got paid $1,000, a few $1,000s, sure, I'd love to have that right now for a down payment for a car, but it doesn't matter because it's going to ruin my channel. Now, everyone part of the cryptocurrency community has been involved probably in either pump and dumps at one point or another. Either they were the host or the victims. If you were a crypto tuber for a few years, probably you were shilling at one point in time on my other channel. Yes, I have shilled projects, certainly not as many as the other guys. And some of the projects that I shilled, I actually made videos that I was paid for to put them in a positive perspective. And I was fully honest with people that, hey, you shouldn't invest because I was already paid for it. The companies were very upset. I had some fun. I warned some of my subscribers. We had a lot of fun with Laser Online and BitConnect and Regal Coin and Control Finance. Those I weren't paid for. I honestly want to do more videos where we just talk about crypto scams because there's been so many recently. I just found this crazy that you have such highly paid celebrities. Maybe they're behind on their bills. Maybe they need money. Maybe they're super desperate. Or maybe they thought they'd get more. Is this the first time these YouTubers were involved in sketchy stuff? No. Is this the first time any YouTubers were involved in huge scandals that ended up costing millions of dollars for their viewers? No. Is this the last time? No. It doesn't make sense because you're going to have to pay the price and it's not going to be worth it. Ooh, a red robin just flew by. That's cool. Red robins are rare. So that's today's video. So here we go, 390 out of 1.2 and 29.7. Now what's very interesting is through my phone, we got over 40 upload and over 400 download. But the problem is it's over there and my room is behind that way. And on my other phone, I checked, and in my room, I need a mesh, a network mesh that supports up to 1 gig, even though we're not going to get that, but a decent mesh is going to cost $50, $60, $100 something for both of them. And I'm going to put one in my room, so that's going to be a little bit better, but inside it's only 80 upload. I'm paying for 1.2, 80 upload. But if I was paying for even less, then I'd probably have like 10. and that's 80 download, and for upload, that's all right, but it's 30-ish. But come on, man, what's going on? It's still all right for streaming, but can't wait for 10 gigs in the future, just so, in the future, one day I have one upload. I love how these companies always lie. Let me show you a snippet of what the house is supposed to look like, or is going to look like, and what state it is in right now. So this is my room, or what's going to be my room. Yeah, it's all right. And this is going to be the bathroom. Still, mirrors and a bunch of stuff. This used to be my room, except it looked completely different. And here's the kitchen. That's the kitchen. There's, that's pretty big. There's some more rooms there, another room there, basement down there, garage there. But as you can see, still going to take a while, Anyways, there's another bathroom, I guess. This is kind of funny. There's like barely any space in there. So thanks so much for watching today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit that subscribe button. We're slowly growing, but steadily, and that's the most important thing. Now that we should have internet installed, we're still not sure. Hopefully everything's going to be okay. There's a few problems right now with the cable, since it might get cut. I don't know. If we do get internet, I will try and do some live streams coming up pretty soon and more uploads. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.